and Roy got it. He said, quite simply, Joe, I had a bad night. I overtrained for Miocic. My plan is still to one day be a UFC champion. And tonight, what I need
our
to do
tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Dublin, Ireland's Conor McGregor, 24 years old, 4 years younger than Marcus Brimage. 5'4" Marcus Brimage, so 5 inches taller as McGregor, reached nearly identical. Once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, 65.8 kilos. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
In his MMA career.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, 65.8 kilos. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Marcus the Bama Beast Brimage. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Robert Sundell.
Robert Sundell, our referee. A lot of talk, a lot of emotion yesterday at the weigh-ins, and now these two men get to fight. Marcus Brimage, Conor McGregor, and here we go. Quickly taking the center of the octagon, and right into battle, Brimage in the white.
This is exactly what Brimage needs to do. He needs to dump down the fight. He can't let Conor get off, get his rhythm going, and get his momentum going. Conor loves angles. He loves to mix it up. He'll step off, and Brimage just has to stay in his face.
Black trunks for Dublin, Ireland's McGregor. Very technical and precise striker. Nice shot by Brimage, though.
So far, it's Brimage landing the bigger shots, but out of Conor's 12 wins, 11 are knockouts.
With an uppercut there, Kenny.
11 are knockouts, and he almost did it again.
He clipped him on the way in.
He can find your chin from anywhere.
Again, nice slip and a little counter. You can see how comfortable on the feet McGregor is.
It's unbelievable. Look at the angles. He circles. He can fight going forwards. He can fight going backwards. Look at that uppercut.
Marcus is hurt. Looking to finish it here.
This is why everyone's been talking about Conor McGregor.
It's all over. Conor McGregor, another first-round win. Wow. Ultra-impressive UFC debut.
That is exactly why he's so dangerous, Mike. And he took some big shots, so guess what? He's got a huge chin as well. This kid's the real deal. Look at the uppercuts. It all started with the uppercuts. That's what really dazed Marcus Brimage. And from there, it was all Conor McGregor. There's that killer instinct and accuracy.
Again, the uppercut early was the one that did damage, and uppercuts here lead to the end of the night of Marcus Brimage. Outstanding UFC debut for Conor McGregor. And an awesome reaction as he enjoys his first career win in the octagon.
20 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of
Proud Irishman Conor McGregor with the official decision, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Robert Sundell has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor. Professional record, 12 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 224 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, he is the former Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix champion, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jacob Montalvo.
Houston, we've been over the rules. Let's have a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times and follow my commands at all times. Good luck, gentlemen.
Daniel Cormier, 12-0. Roy Nelson, 20 victories in his mixed martial arts career. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Fighter, you ready? You ready? Fight!
Here we go. Cormier in the black trunks. White trunks for Roy Nelson.
One intangible in this fight is Roy Nelson's ability to sing.
And the athletic ability and speed of Daniel Cormier is something to watch very closely, especially now down at 224 pounds.
Yeah, he has fantastic hand speed, and his wrestling is easily the best in the heavyweight division. And there's a single, and up and down, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he can do that basically to anybody who wants.
1 for 1.
I mean, you're talking about the highest level of wrestling in the world, and that's what Daniel Cormier possesses.
So you got the Renzo Gracie black belt on his back, the new brown belt trying to transition.
He's got him in cradle here. Just driving, hanging on to him. Boy, if he submitted Roy Nelson, that would be absolutely gigantic. But he might just decide to keep him on his back and beat him up.
Good shot to the body.
Roy's trying to punch him from the bottom here. Roy with the butterfly guard.
The body control that these elite wrestlers have, Joe.
Yeah, they have the ability to manipulate you in a way that you've never experienced before. And that's what we're seeing. We've never seen anybody do this to Roy.
Right. It's technique.
Yeah. It's technique, and it's also, there's a strength that you develop in wrestling your whole life.
Yes.
It's well, big
Nice
knee
knee.
that you can't duplicate. Roy looking for Cormier here. He's trying to pry that left arm up and loose of Daniel Cormier as Daniel is looking for the single. This is an interesting position here. Roy's got it. Daniel had to give it up, and now they're back. Daniel's got his back again. Look how he's chaining these techniques together. Goes from one to the other, constant, relentless,
And
constant
all
pressure.
over him. Yes.
All over him.
Stand on top of Country. Country back up.
Just won't let him breathe.
Good start for Daniel Cormier.
Nice knee to the body.
And you take the right hand out of play, too, when you put him on his back.
Roy's looking to come over the top, and Daniel lands one. Nice one to the body by Daniel.
90 seconds on the clock here.
Roy just took a big, deep breath. Nice knee to the body. Nasty knee to the body. And another one.
Caught him.
That one looked to me like it landed good, but the foot landed low. It looked like the knee landed correctly, but the foot landed low. It's hard to tell, though. Let's see the replay of that. Here it is. It's on the belt line. Well, one more time from another angle. Yeah, no, I caught the cup. It definitely caught the cup. Not just a break, but a separation. And that's what's big.
You ready? All right, keep those up, all right, guys? Fight!
Cormier and Nelson, they continue. Cormier is getting more and more confident in his striking. We saw it in strike force, the way he was able to win the Grand Prix.
The way he dismantled Bigfoot Silva, that was a beautiful display.
Huge uppercut.
Punching technique. I mean, it doesn't hurt that he's training every day with Cain Velasquez. I mean, those two guys really push each other.
No question. And a great day at AKA when he got his brown belt. Country, got to watch out if you're in that range. That's where Roy wants you. There it is.
He's looking for that haymaker, for sure.
He was doing the Dan Henderson, the low kick, and then the big right hand. Answered. 20 seconds.
Whoa, ducked under that punch. Excellent instincts by Cormier. He knew it was coming. Oh,
Left hand.
beautiful left hand.
And Roy just smiles.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Look at Daniel Cormier. What a great reaction. It's like, whoa, wait a second.
Combination. You're holding up on your right hand, you can see. No combination.
Slap the left hook, right hand down the middle. All right? You got 3 combos. Throw 3 punches and you'll catch them. 3, 4 punches and you'll catch them. All right? Spin your legs, be violent, be fast. All right?
We'll get into wrestling exchanges.
What we're trying to do.
Huh?
What we're trying to do.
Yeah. He's going to try to wrestle him again. He's going to try to kill the round and then come
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you got to move. You got to move. You got to move. He tries to get to your leg. You fire.
And here's Cormier with a vicious, and there's a beautiful combination.
Cormier 3 for 3 in his takedowns of Big Country in round 1. Cormier landed 21 significant strikes. Nelson hardly touched him. Country wants to keep it here and turn it into a contest on the feet. But can he keep up with the speed and athleticism of Cormier?
Well, look, Daniel just goes to touch the legs, and then Roy has to think about that.
Right.
This is a little feint. He already established his wrestling dominance in the first, and now Roy has to think about that every time he moves towards him. And that's something that Daniel doesn't have to think about. There's a big advantage in that.
And he even talked about it during the prime time and then the countdown show. Cormier talking about he's not going to take me down.
Yeah, well, he's definitely confident in that, but if Roy hits him, it goes down either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be taken down to wind up on his back.
And all it takes is one.
Yeah, but he's aware of that, and that's why he's being very cautious, throwing a lot of feints. He knows when he can attack. Beautiful movement by Cormier.
There was one judge that gave
Nice front kick.
Barnett around, but pretty much other than that, Cormier not only undefeated, he hasn't really lost a rounder. Maybe one.
Yeah, and when you can go 5 rounds with Josh Barnett and not give up anything more than one round, that's pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
Barnett's one of the best in the world, period. Both men wound up breaking their hand in that fight. Oh, big right hand.
Pushing forward is DC. Now he's going to grind on him a bit. Head fighting. DC.
Big knee to the body by Cormier.
And a nice combination. Now the single.
He's deep on the single. Look at him, he's constantly turning, tripping them, chaining things together, driving on his back. Oh,
Country right back up.
impressive the Country was able to stay up there.
And this guy's been on a fast track in MMA since the day he decided he was no longer just going to be the wrestling coach at AKA. He's talked about 205 a lot, as you've mentioned, Joe, especially if his teammate Cain Velasquez defends his title later tonight.
Well, he and John Jones have had quite a few words together.
Yeah.
And Daniel felt very disrespected by John Jones. He felt that he was being a friendly competitor and that John Jones was being rude to him. And he's been on a quest since then.
Whoa, nice shot.
He also was very disappointed in his performance against Frank Mir. He felt like he tightened up on his fight, in that fight. And as he put it, he laid an egg.
Yeah.
He felt like it was a stinker.
All that time in Strikeforce, he admitted it was still different when you got into the real octagon.
But he's past that now.
Yes.
Look at Roy looking for that big overhand right.
Wow, significant strikes. That's just one-sided in this fight thus far.
Beautiful combination. Leaping in with that left hand.
Roy's won 3 of his last 4, those 3 by knockout. Cormier hurt his hand in that fight with Mir too, and couldn't fight Nelson in an earlier date, and that's why Roy said, "Wow, he doesn't want to fight me. He's avoiding me," and that wasn't the case. Cormier said, "I just couldn't. I wasn't healthy."
Because as we said earlier tonight, when a guy starts hurting his hands, a lot of times that becomes chronic. And it's one of the reasons why you've seen Vitor, well, beautiful kick by Roy. It's one of the reasons why you've seen Vitor start kicking a lot more lately, because of the fact that he's hurt his hands so often.
Final 30 seconds of round 2. Cormier with a switch kick. Check that out.
Well, Daniel may have hurt his hand now that we've said that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him throw a right hand in a while. There he goes. There's one.
He got a right stuffed a second ago, Joe. That it looked like you're right. He might have jammed it again.
But he'll throw it anyway. I mean, he threw it in the Josh Barnett fight. He didn't even tell his corner.
Right.
He knew it was broken, didn't tell his corner, and kept throwing it through the whole fight. Mental toughness.
Hold on. You gotta turn this into a fight. Don't worry about taking it. If he's gonna take you down, he's gonna take you down one way or the other. You hear me? Put it on the man. You gotta open up with some combos.
He's walking up right on. All I gotta do is throw 4 punches at him. Attack him with 4 punches. All you gotta do.
We talked about is there.
This is it.
Suck it up, bro. This is it.
This is the round.
You gotta knock him out. You understand me? You gotta put it together. Suck it up.
This is the round.
Punches,
kicks, punches, kicks, takedowns, all right? And work, find that body, okay? Beautiful, all right?
How you gonna do it?
Hey, back up.
Third and final round.
All right, round 3, gentlemen. Let's go. Very specific instructions in the corner of Roy Nelson. You've got to knock him out.
Yep.
Don't worry about wrestling him. If he's going to wrestle you, he's going to do it anyway. Just try to knock him out.
Which has become a specialty, Joe, for Big Country. Inside leg kick by Cormier. And again, and he goes up high. We've talked about the athleticism, the speed and explosiveness of the 2-time Olympian Daniel Cormier. And he has showcased it here tonight against Big Country. 4 of Nelson's 6 UFC wins have won knockout of the night honors.
Good right hand by Cormier.
Country's going to try to set it up. And that's really the key, isn't it, Joe? He's got to set it up.
Yeah, it's just hard to catch him. I mean, Daniel has a distinct speed advantage.
And he's first to the punch, too, with that jab, keeping the jab in the face of Roy Nelson. Nice hook.
Nice leg kick.
Roy was reaching down for that leg kick a moment ago. See if Cormier recognized that and goes high. 3.5. Spins.
Back fist. Kick and a fist. Oh, front kick right down the middle. Roy ate it like a Tic Tac. Went with the question mark kick, fake low.
Yeah. Guy's a
Good
wrestler,
right hand.
remember?
Yeah, oh, he's just a super athlete.
Exactly,
Is what he is.
no question. And a full-fledged star mixed martial artist now. Embracing the grind all those years and still doing it with his buddy Cain Velasquez at AKA.
Nice kick to the body there. Hard kick to the body.
Just about to the midway point of the third and final round.
Roy looking for a big left hand over the top there.
Again, they collide. Cormier looks at the clock.
Well, as they become more and more slippery, it's advantageous to Roy. But he's trying to keep this fight standing. Cormier's throwing a lot of kicks, man.
Again, a glance up, 210 now.
Yeah, there's not as many screens in this arena. It's hard to see it because the screens above them are not visible to them, and they're huge.
There's that right hand.
Just short.
Athletic ability and speed. Proud Cowboy takes him down again. The Oklahoma State Cowboy here in Houston tonight, trying to remain unbeaten in his MMA career. Just over a minute now.
Oh, went low and high. Look at that.
Country's got to throw it, man.
Roy's taunting him.
Yep.
Less than a minute to go.
Yeah. He's got a loaded gun, man. He's got to fire.
Well, you can't fire when the target's nowhere near you.
Yeah. That moving target.
Yeah.
Cormier standing right in front of him. 30. "20 seconds. 15.
Daniel's walking him down now.
Yeah.
Standing right in front of him and bobbing and weaving. Oh, man.
This isn't a stinker.
Oh, look at this. Roy,
Final
the big
seconds
kick.
of the fight. And they go the distance. Daniel Cormier and Roy Nelson.
Beautiful combination by Cormier. Drops down for a single. Really chained a lot of techniques together. Saw a lot of kicks from him tonight. Real improvement in his kicking technique. There's a beautiful straight right hand down the middle. And a beautiful takedown.
One of 3 scored by Daniel Cormier. DC was sharp tonight. And a frustrated Roy Nelson. And here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.